never take a strength.
Let's now bring you more developments.
Thanks for staying with TVC News. The Chartered Institute of Personnel Management has elevated 81 members of the highest rank of fellowship. At the event, the President and Chairman of the Governing Council of the Institute acknowledged the recipients' commitment to excellence. Uloma Oyemachi has the details.
So it's easy to pretend I know you're not a fool.
It was a night of elegance as members of the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management, CIPM, gathered to conclude their annual conference and investiture ceremony.
Peace or battle or not, and this we count as gain.
From the President and Chairman of the Governing Council to the newly inducted members from their 59th induction ceremony, the event radiated joy.
The last few days,
the chairman of CIPM talked about the essence of the conference and his role in strengthening personnel management.
We have shared knowledge, we've explored new ideas, and we have built lasting connections that will strengthen our community and profession for years to come. The Gala night is not just a celebration. It is also a testament to our collective efforts, to our dedication and hard work of everyone involved in making this conference a success. We also celebrate something even more significant: the investiture of 81 new fellows into the CIPM family. These exceptional individuals have demonstrated exemplary leadership, commitment, and contribution to the field of human resource management. I encourage you to think about how you can further shape the future of our profession. Your leadership, your wisdom, and your expertise will be crucial in guiding us as we face new challenges in the ever-evolving world of work.
The first honors were conferred on the Vice President and National Treasurer of CIPM. The gala night featured several exciting highlights, including live musical performances, raffle draws and fantastic prizes, maintaining a lively atmosphere throughout the celebration. The night celebrated excellence, and it was also the beginning of a new chapter for the newly inducted fellows.
A 20 billion naira fund has been launched by the Enugu State Board on Security Trust Fund. This effort is to build on the successes of the state government to secure lives and property in the state. Senior reporter Bamdili Ajayi has more.
Enugu State government is making security of lives and property in the state its major focus. The new Security Trust Fund, headed by an investment banker, Ike Chioke, is expected to be the driving force to achieve this objective. Governor Peter Mba, who is aware of the importance of security, made handsome provision for education and security in 2024 budget. Now there is a 24-hour rapid response patrol squad in the state. The chairman of the trust fund rules out their objectives.
If you find Enugu to be your home, or you grew up in Enugu, or you went to school in Enugu, we're inviting you to support the trust fund to make this lovely state that was once the beacon of hope and investment for the Southeast region, to revive it and help Dr. Peter Mba push it the way he's already transforming it into a glorious future, the tomorrow that we want to have.
During the launch, Governor Peter Mba affirms the commitment of his administration to govern a state that is crime-free.
I believe that as that begins to grow within the population, within our community, both those in the diaspora, that this will no longer be a government-led initiative. It will be a people-led initiative where people begin to see the value in contributing to our collective security. So that's the thinking that we had in setting up the policy, the law that now led to the inauguration of this technical team, the board of directors, the board of trustees of this Security Trust Fund.
Representative of local council chairman promised to support the initiative and ensure they replicate same in their respective council areas.
We are here because we are keen into what the state government is doing so that we can replicate that at the local level. And we're also going to make our own contributions to make sure that Enugu is secure, that our various local governments are secure for investments, for economy to thrive, and for the security of our people.
The 20 billion naira Enugu State Security Trust Fund is expected to complement the state government efforts in securing Enugu and its environ. Bamejele Ajayi, TVC News, Enugu.
And the federal government says from January 2025, technical and vocational skills training will be introduced into the education system at all levels. The Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Maman, revealed this in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom state capital. TVC News' Miriam Daniels has the details.
It shouldn't be everything that is in the paper you draw. Add your own idea inside. That's what we did here.
Vocational education is a type of education that prepares individuals to be gainfully employed or self-employed with relevant skills. United Nations data reveals that vocational training has been limited to boys and men in many parts of the world. It says empowering girls with skills allows them learn valuable life skills and build confidence, as well as help them become independent adults.
Permission to relax the card, sir.
On the 6th of October, 290 girls were drawn from 29 federal science and technical colleges across the country. The girls came with eagerness, curiosity to learn, and today they are leaving with skills, confidence, and empowerment to shape their future.
When we first saw the theme of the campaign, Patent Until the Future, we were all excited and curious of what was in store for us. All thanks be to God, all our expectations have been met.
I've learned about painting and decorating. Now I know how to paint, how to scrape, how to fill, and how to paint, decorate, and draw.
Really be good and want to learn more and be zealous for technical skill.
It was a wonderful experience, and I pray this program continues every year.
The Minister of Education believes empowering girls with these skills puts them at an advantage to make significant contributions to the economic growth of the country.
From what we have rolled out now, is going to be an integral part of the education system. Yes, from January when we start implementing the new curriculum, this will be completely a norm in every school system in Nigeria.
With the partnership of the African Development Bank and the Federal Ministry of Education, it is expected that this investment will have a lasting impact on the lives of these girls, their families, and country at large. Miriam Daniels, TVC News, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State.
The economic advantages of carbon capturing, especially in the Niger Delta, has been brought to the fore. Experts believe are highly effective in reducing carbon emissions globally. Joseph Kunde has the details.
Statistical data from Worldmeter estimates that in Nigeria, carbon emissions per person are around 0.56 tons, while global carbon dioxide emissions have surpassed 40 billion tons this year. During a two-day pre-conference ahead of the first Pan-Ijo Economic Summit in Yenagoa, the natural capturing of emissions through Nigeria's rich vegetation is one of the most practical strategies for addressing climate change explored at the event.
There's been a lot of research on capturing carbon. We found out that if you have 50,000 trees in your community, you can make about $320 million for that community. And that money can be given to you by those who buy or who stream carbon.
Given the challenges of oil theft and environmental damage in the Niger Delta, the Executive Director of Operations and Technical at Tantito Security Services emphasizes the importance of reducing carbon dioxide levels in a sustainable way while also benefiting economically.
One tree alone can absorb 80 kilograms of CO2 in a year, and that's quite a lot. It's a lot of money. You understand? If you have thousands of such trees in your community, working with the Boundary Commission, here and there, your communities can exchange this whole carbon capture capacity which they have, you know, instead of going to break pipelines and further degrading your environment, which you cannot use for farming, you cannot use it for fishing, you can't use it for anything.
We should focus on how we will be part of this process to make sure that, one, our lands are no more polluted, and two, how do we benefit from this so-called stolen resources that is being stolen from our land.
Although efforts to stop oil theft has shown significant success, the focus remains on the economic and environmental advantages of carbon capturing for local communities in the Niger Delta. Joseph Kunde, TVC News, Yenagoa.
That's it on TVC News this hour. For more updates on the stories we're monitoring, you can visit our website, www.tvcnews.tv. You can also follow us on our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, and on X at TVC News NG. On YouTube, we are live at TVC News Nigeria. Thanks for watching.